Today is a very special day. I'm going to be sharing with you my new mission. I am going to be researching and applying everything that I can possibly learn about living a longer, healthier life. Hi, welcome to my channel. I am so excited that you're here today because today is kind of like the birth of this new mission in life that I have discovered. It's so amazing to me how one little conversation, one little moment in life can take us from this trajectory to a totally new one that's full of excitement, that it puts you in a place where you go, oh my gosh, there's my purpose. There it is. Okay, so let's start from the beginning here. Let me explain to you how this whole mission came about. The other day, my granddaughter, Penny Lane, came over and we just decided to go on a walk. We ended up at the corner cemetery down close to my house. And as we were walking around the graves, she kept looking at him and asking me questions about the people that were buried there. We continued on our walk, and all of a sudden, she just stopped. And she turned around, and I noticed that she had a tiny little tear in her eye. And she looked at me straight in the eye and said, Nana, I want you to live to be 100. Okay, so life went on, and she went home. But for the last 2 weeks, that little conversation that we had there has been lingering around my head. And it has given me all these different emotions. So the timing of this question that my granddaughter gave me could not have been any better. It was a question that put me in this mode where I'm saying, am I actually doing everything that I can possibly do to live a healthier life? And with that, prolong how long I'm going to be here. And I ask that question to you. Are we proactively doing all the things that we can possibly do to live a longer, healthier life? Or are we just leaving it to chance? Or are we just doing the opposite? Are we just destroying our lives by doing things all wrong? So if we learn from the people that are living a longer life, they're living a healthier life, or people that are doing the research, and we apply that to our own personal lives, what if we end up adding an extra year to our lives, 5, 10, 20, who knows, by proactively doing the right things? I mean, that is just exciting right now to me. But it was never, I always tried to live healthier, but it was never such an inspiring thought until this question was asked. And when my granddaughter told me that I needed to live for her until I'm 100. So that this is going to be an exciting journey together. Please don't forget to subscribe though, so you do not miss out on any of my videos. And if you already are a subscriber, I want to thank you so much for following me and waiting for this moment, because this right here is going to be the moment in my life where this channel is going to become so much more targeted to what life is supposed to be, and everything that I'm personally going to learn as I am going to be managing my life and learning about longevity. So I am beyond excited right now because I have been waiting for this whole year for the answer of my purpose. I've been waiting to figure out, okay, what is it? Why am I here? What are the things that I'm supposed to be doing? And now I know that it's basically finding out how I can extend my life. So I'm going to be doing some research here, and I'm going to be learning and finding out what are the things that make people live longer, but healthier, of course. And then I'm going to try to apply things that make sense to me. And I like to share that with you. And if this is something that you've been trying to do as well, this is a place for you to learn and do your own research, because everything that I'm finding out here is, and I'm sharing with you, it's my own opinion. So it's very important that you, first of all, consult with your doctors and do all that. I mean, you know how that drill goes. This is just things that I'm going to be learning from people that not only are experts, but they also could be people that are living a longer life. And what are their habits? What are they doing? What are they eating? What is their day-to-day? What is their social life? I mean, there's so many factors that can influence how we age, right? And believe me, I love the concept about aging gracefully, but also gracefully in my head sometimes could be, well, let's just let it be. Whatever happens, happens. And I now realize that no, there's things that I can do to have a healthier life. The way that I manage my day, the way to manage my thoughts, my mind, and how I go about my life can be a gigantic influence about how I'm going to live and how long I'm going to live. So this is what this is all about. It's just so excited. I just can't wait to get started. I already ordered a couple books. I'm going to be sharing those. I am trying to contact different people that I'm learning. I am just now like so engrossed in this. I cannot wait to learn more in this hunger now of finding out what makes that happen. So I invite you to stay here on my channel, subscribe, share it with your friends. I'm going to also be posting things on my social media, so I'm posting my social media links here and in the description below, so you can hear and learn from me the things that is going to be happening throughout this whole journey. And you know what, I feel like this is going to be kind of like my legacy. This is something that I can offer to my granddaughters and the generations to come, and they will learn that there's things that we can do to manage our life, to have a happy, healthy, and long life. So this is my gift to them. And thanks, Penny Lane, you sweet soul, for putting this thought into igniting this passion in me. And in a moment in my life when I was lost, in a moment where I just was almost starting to give up on things. And now I am excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. And let's just live this wonderful life together with passion, love, excitement, and health. Welcome to my new journey.